colours, the gold, white and blue. Gate Spring, they're racing, and Russian River from the outside dropped to the back of the field early. The first to go is Adrian McPhee over Nashville Cat. Turbo Power's bustling forward now, looking for the lead. He's accelerating to go up and take them on for the front. Behind them, Reykjavik lobbed up there into a beautiful posse, running fourth, settling down from Street Fury. Outside of it, top it was a four deep, leaving the back. Down on the inside of those, Russian Rivers made up some ground very quickly after the start. Then King of Chaos, trapped in no man's land, is Sonnen. Bold Success back there on the inside in traffic. Capricorn Dancer followed further back to Jazz Para. Last of all is King of Chaos as they come down the side. At the 650, Turbo Power crossed them to lead. It's Turbo Power by one to Nashville Cat. Down on the inside, third, Adrian McPhee. Reykjavik has had a great run. He's pushing up now, coming to the corner. Outside of it, top of it was a Street Fury trailing those. Away from the inside now, Russian River followed further back behind them. King of Chaos is going up, threading horses in the middle. At the 250, Turbo Power kicked away though. It's Turbo Power now 2.5 in front. Battling away Nashville Cat. Reykjavik trying desperately. Turbo Power led them coming to the 150. Reykjavik trying hard down the outside, but Turbo Power's clear. He's got a big enough lead, Turbo Power, and he did it all the way. Turbo Power with another front-running winner beat Reykjavik. Nashville Cat, Capricorn Dancer late for fourth. In behind them, Adrian McPhee, Russian River, and there as well, King of Chaos and Gangbuster, followed by top of it was a further back, Bold Success, never got warm. Jazz Para, Sonnen was next home, and last to arrive is Street Fury. Turbo Power gets the money. Number 14, Turbo Power. Jason Brown, he fired into the lead, and it has been that type of a day where pacemakers have been very well suited. He got out to about a $9 quote, Turbo Power. He was probably forgotten in many quarters this afternoon. Despite his consistency, he holds the consistent Reykjavik. Another minor placing. Nashville Cat holds down third, running on okay, but a fair way off the winner was Capricorn Dancer. Turbo Power salutes and does it from virtually start to finish for Nevin, Carolyn Parnham, Bob Pearson and Paul Cook. A vital equine 4-year-old gelding, and out of absolute pleasure, trained by Neville Parnham and Jason Brown in the saddle there. He was at $23 in some markets yesterday, but he was pitched up shorter than that this afternoon. And 8 and 250 there on Tab Touch Tote. Reykjavik, $1.20 by Artie Schiller from Gibraltar Storm for Neil Irvine and JP Chung, trained by Lindsay Smith, Lucy Warwick in the saddle, and Nashville Cat third, 260. Let's go to Britt Taylor, who's over there, and she's now caught up with winning rider Jason Brown after that all-the-way victory.
We're Starren in typical Jason Brown style. Straight to the front, was that always the plan, Jace?
No, definitely not. We're a little bit worried with the... we thought there was a bit of speed underneath us. It would make us hard for us. So we just, we're going to be positive, but definitely not to lead. And no one seemed keen to go, so I just thought, oh, well, I may as well be there, and had it pretty soft and coming in the corner. I just thought, I'll see if we can get away with something, and we did.
It's been a bit of a day where leaders have seemed to be favoured. Is that your view?
Most definite. Fence seems pretty good. I think it's a place to be, and yeah, they're hard to run down.
You ride Flying Raw. Your expectations?
Yeah, well, hopefully he jumps away better than he did last start. He should sit in the first three, and he's always a chance.
Well, hopefully we're speaking soon. Congratulations, Jace.
Thanks, Brittany. Good on you.
Neville Parnham joins us here now on Sky Thoroughbred Central, the Hall of Famer, and that was a brilliant effort by Turbo Power. They might have a look at the form, and it was second at Kalgoorlie, but it was second behind a pretty smart one on that occasion.
I agree with you, yeah. Prince Royale's been in fine form up there. He hasn't been beaten, and I thought it was a particularly good effort to... we sat outside the leader that day, had tracked us up, but with 60 kilos and ran over the top of us. And since then, sometimes a trip away can get a horse sort of back on track, and this horse has always shown reasonably good promise, but probably hasn't delivered a lot of times. But today I actually thought he could run very, very well, and Jason said that most of the pace was inside him, so I said, you've got to be positive on him, but I left it up to him, and he's taken him to the front, and he's got the job done.
Were you confident once he landed on the bunny there around this track today?
The way he worked Tuesday morning, I was sort of... I knew he'd sort of sprint well at the end of the race, but it's an unusual role for him to be in front, but yeah, it was a good effort.
What do we do with him now? Obviously, he's a really consistent horse, but as you just pointed out, that trip away and then this confidence-boosting victory today, he might just be in for a pretty handy campaign.
Yeah, I did feel that he was starting to turn the corner, and when he sent him to Kalgoorlie, and he put up a good effort that day, and subsequently his work has been really, really good. So I was confident that he's back on track. So we'll keep chipping away at these lower class races, and hopefully he can pick another one off.
Job well done, and it's good to see the old boy Jason Brown get another winner.
Yeah, he's an old boy, but he does a good job. Yeah.
Thank you, Neville. There's Neville Parham there and Jason Brown. Geez, they've got a really good strike rate when they combine and they team up. Of course, Jason did his apprenticeship with Neville Parham and they combine there with Turbo Power in race number 6. Time for a quick break here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. It's great to have your company on this Saturday afternoon, and we'll be back with plenty more straight after this.